Well, this is lesson 8. Okay, so guys, in lesson 8 we are going to be talking about what we call list. Okay, list in HTML. This is lesson 8. Okay, I have a quick boilerplate here. Like I said, I'm not going to be writing this boilerplate over and over and again, so you will always find me that I finish writing then behind the same, and then we can be see them already. So we have in our title section here, we have list, lesson number 8, right? We have lesson number 8 here, and then we have our h1 in our body element. We have 8, lesson 8, and then our h2 we have working with list in HTML, and then it's just a horizontal line like always. Okay, so we have 3 type of list that we are going to be working with, guys. We are going to be working on the order list, we're going to be working with the order list, and we are going to be working with the description list as well. For the description list, just a bonus. Actually, there are not much people that I talk about description list that teach HTML. Okay, it's just a bonus. I'm going to give it out free of charge on this channel. Okay, so do not forget to subscribe. Okay, and let us get into our lesson quickly. So our first list we said we are going to be working with is called an unordered list. All right, there's an unordered list. So now for unordered list, you are going to use the UL tag. Okay, this UL which representing an unordered list. All right, so for the unordered list here, the next thing we're going to be doing, we're going to create the next tag into it, going to be the list. Okay, so this is the list. All right, so for unordered list, we have the list within it, right? So we're going to take few names. Okay, we're going to take few names. All right, we'll take few names like let's say John, and then we come down, we say the next list here, we want the next list here, we want another name in it. Okay, we say Paul. Okay, all right, and then for here again we can say David. So 3 list items within an unordered list, right? David. Okay, so we save this. So let us see how an unordered list is. So sorry, let me increase this so that you people can be able to see clearly on what I did here. All right, sorry that I didn't increase it from the beginning. So this is what I did here. I have an UL here on order list opening tag, and the closing tag is here. So there's the list tag. Okay, there's the opening tag, there's the opening tag for list, there's the opening tag coming back, so, and there is our closing tag for list. Well, so we have 3 list items. We have John, we have Paul, and we have David as well. So we're going to save this quickly, Control S, or you can do it manually. Okay, and then we head back to our browser. We head back to our browser. This is our lesson 8 we have already. So as we refresh it, we have this unordered list. So what we notice here, we have John, Paul, and David here. So let me open this well for you so that you can see what I'm talking about. So we have John, we have Paul, and we have David here for our list. So the next thing we're going to do, that is for unordered list. So now you're not going to understand why it is actually an unordered list until I make an ordered list, so that you can understand what is this. So let's do an ordered list. An ordered list will be OL actually. Yes, an OL. Close this. So we get into it, go up, and then come down and say list also. So here we'll say JOH and John. Come down, we do the same thing again. Okay, I'm repeating this process because the course is actually for beginner. Paul. Okay, we're going to work with the same names. Okay, I'm going to work with the same names, right? And here we're going to say Brown, no, David, and save this code. So after you save it, remember to always save any changes you made to your HTML document before going to view it into the browser. Okay, if you don't save it, if you cannot save it, trust me, you won't see the changes into the browser. So as we refresh this is what we have. So the difference between an ordered list and an unordered list is this: one, This is an order list up here where we have John, Paul, and David, but we are just seeing a dotted sign behind them. We are not seeing them in any order. Okay, so for here we have John, Paul, and David. We have it being in order. Now the order is this: we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so for this lesson we're not going to change the character behind here. Okay, the character behind here can be changed. The 1, 2, 3, and 3 can be changed to A, B, and C, but due to time we're not going to change it. We're going to stick to that. In further lesson we're going to do that. So even with the unordered list, the character behind here can actually be changed. All right, so that is for order and unordered list. So we're going to quickly jump into doing using our description list. Okay, how the description list looks like. Okay, so like I said, this is our bonus. So for description list, we're going to come up with a tag called DL. We represent our description list. All right, good. Come into this and go up. So after taking the description list, we need to take another thing, the terms that we're about to describe. So the term we're about to describe will be DD, right? The term we're about to describe with the describe term, and then we take DT again. HTML is actually a markup language. That is why you will have to open every tag and close it. Okay, it's actually a markup language. So for this, we're going to say we're describing, let us say milk here, and we come down here, and then we use the description now for this milk. DD. Come down here, that's like DD again, close the tag. The reason you see me typing it out first because we don't want to forget about any closing tag. All right, so we say milk is cool and the color is white. Milk is cool and the color is white, and people can drink milk. Okay, white, cool, white, and we say and drink. Okay, so when we save this, we fly over to our browser and we should expect this. So now we have our description here, and this is the description. This is what that describe this milk. Okay, so we say milk is cool, the color of milk is white, and it can be white drink. Okay, people can drink milk as well. So we move on to the next thing. Let's work with coffee. Let's work with coffee and see. Let's work with coffee. We'll come down here, add another one to it. So we'll come here, we say DT also. Okay, let's say DT again. Okay, come into this, we say coffee. So we say coffee, and then we'll do our DD again, and DD, come here, DD, and come here. Cool. So for our description, like we say, the coffee is, well, coffee can be black, hot, and also people can drink it, right? So BLACK, black, comma, hot, and also drink. Okay, drink. So when we save this and get back to our browser, guys, I hope you people are seeing this for the description list. I hope you people are seeing it. All right, when we fire back to our browser, this is what we're going to get. As we refresh this, we have coffee, this as well. Okay, so we didn't put the dash behind here, so put it there, save it, go and refresh this. As we refresh it, this is what we have. Okay, so for coffee we have this, for milk we have this. So these are the 3 forms of list that we have in HTML that I like for you guys to know. All right, so at the end of this lesson, we're going to have a full project. Okay, a full project compiling all of these piece and bit of information that we are getting, compiling them to build a website. Okay, we're going to compile and build a website. So guys, thank you very much. See you in the next video.